everybody. Tiffany Smith here from Fandango, and we are in the Samsung Galaxy VIP Lounge with some pretty big VIPs here at Comic-Con. Yeah, don't look around. Don't look around.
We're here with Tiffany.
It's true, but I'm here with Mark Ruffalo and Chris Evans. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Doing great.
So you just got in last night. The big panel is tonight. Everyone's so excited about it. We did a survey on Fandango to ask about the most anticipated films coming to Comic-Con. And Avengers 2, Age of Ultron was number one.
Shut the front door.
Yeah. So how does that feel?
We're in that. We're in
That's
that.
news
We
to
say
me.
some stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
How does it feel
It's the
coming
big
back
secret here at Comic-Con this year.
that you guys are in the movie?
That's Marvel's revealing that. Oops.
Yeah, you're fired.
But
Short-lived.
it's a secret that you guys are actually here. You weren't allowed to go out last night. Everyone at Comic-Con doesn't know you're here yet. Did you guys have to be sequestered in the hotel?
There was a big guard outside my door last night, and when I looked out the peephole at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Are you
I think
serious?
they're just afraid of losing us in the thrum.
I feel like that has more to do with this one
That's nonsense.
than you.
Take it back. I didn't know we weren't allowed to go out last night. That's crazy. Well, they know now, and you know, and it's great being here. It's one of those things that we're in the middle of making the movie right now, and while you're making the movie, it's tough and it's long and it's challenging and it's exhausting. And I like that typically when we come to Comic-Con, it's in the middle of shooting because you're reminded of the reward, the give and take that comes with these jobs. You know, you kind of get reinvigorated when you see how excited these fans are. You can't wait to get back to work.
What is it like coming back for the second time? Because, I mean, everyone freaked out so much the first time the Avengers took the stage at Comic-Con. This year you're coming back. Everyone's super excited. Do you think it's going to be even bigger than it was last time?
Hopefully. I'm anticipating it.
Yeah.
It's we're going to be sort of debuting the trailer for the movie at the panel tonight, and it's we got to see it, and I think it delivers big, and it's going to be very satisfying.
Do you still have moments where you're like, dude, I'm Captain America, I'm the Hulk?
Yeah.
And we really, well, the first thing I said when we got on the plane is, how in the boop did we all end up here? It's pretty amazing. I mean, this guy, literally, we had to drag him kicking and screaming into the Marvel universe.
Yeah, it was a long process. We were talking about it last night on the plane that I had kind of I had said no to this a couple times, and just in retrospect, you know, best decision of my life. My manager's here. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nick.
Seriously?
There were a lot of people that told me to do this movie, and for a while I kind of dug my heels in. But you know, in hindsight, just best decision I could have made. It's beyond rewarding, and it's a double-edged sword. Having Avengers did very well, which is great, you know, and so there's a lot of pressure, but it's also nice being here since it did do well. There's a lot of excitement and you know, rabid fans, and it's a tricky balance, and I'm thankful I'm not Joss Whedon. Put it that way.
And how different is it for you guys? Because you both came off of a little bit indier films with Snowpiercer and Begin Again, and then you're here doing Avengers. How's that transition for you guys?
Perfect.
Yeah, it's a nice balance. You know, they're very different movies, processes, soup to nuts. You know, the filming and then the promotion and the release and the aftermath. Very different experiences, but sometimes with the bigger films, you know, they always say do one for you, do one for them, and the them films typically are associated with films that are a little more popcorn, maybe a little less creatively satisfying. Luckily, with the them movies, if you want to call it that, Marvel knows how to make good movies. So even for the studio films, even the movies you do to enable the more creative endeavors, we get to make great films.
Yeah.
It's an embarrassment of riches.
And Captain America Winter Soldier, I think they did such a good job balancing this character that usually always makes the right decisions, but this time got to be kind of gray.
Yeah.
When are we getting a Hulk standalone?
When are we gonna get a Hulk standalone?
I don't know.
So, I mean, you have no problem being the, like, funny, maybe wearing something a little ridiculous
I
one on
don't
set.
give a shit. I'm sorry, crap.
Do they make fun of you on set when you are in your suit? Not you, not you.
No, they don't make fun of him. No, I think
no
they're
suit.
used to me now. My
your speckled,
my man
spotted
canceling suit. Yes.
That's what you call it.
Yes, it's the man canceling. It makes you
mean
look
because it
big
takes the
everywhere
testosterone
you
away?
wished you looked small, and small everywhere you wished you looked big. and so it's been deemed the man-canceling suit.
I like it.
But
So-
I have some ideas of how we're going to go forward in the future with this thing. I'm having a designer work on it, add a little here, take
like,
a
can
little
you just
away
put a
there.
little padding right here?
Hey! What do you?
You said it makes things that
what do you
are big
mean?
look small.
My
so I
feet.
was just. my mind went in the gutter.
I love
I mean,
that.
so with you guys just being here for a couple minutes, I feel like the vibe is very playful.
We
How
love
do
it.
you guys keep it together on set? How do you get anything done?
Josh gets mad
It gets
at
hard.
us
Josh gets
sometimes.
annoyed.
You know,
It's
he's like,
so funny being.
you're not going to get your close-up.
Being a grown man and having someone be like, "Hey, guys,
Come on, guys.
Like you feel like you're in 6th grade. Like, ooh, stop it.
I
Stop
have
it.
run off.
Trouble. I mean, it's tricky, you know. You just get on set and you're all just joking around, and
Yeah.
you got to get things done, and it's tough sometimes.
Yeah.
And you do feel like
We
a little
enjoy
kid.
each other.
But it's good, you know. I mean, I'd rather that. I'd rather Josh get upset because we're having too much fun.
Yeah.
Than Josh trying to rally the troops to find camaraderie, you know.
And for this one too, I think everyone's really excited to finally see Ultron on the big screen, being terrifying. How terrifying is James Spader on set?
We just did an interview with him, and as he was speaking, I was like, I need my shield. He's so spooky. I mean, he's wonderful. He's the best. I love the guy, and he's phenomenal. But even as he speaks, he has such a presence, and it makes perfect sense why, you know, Joss and the powers that be at Marvel chose to let this guy be just the ultimate villain.
Yeah, he's pretty great. It's
powerful.
It's very Shakespearean, actually.
And just being a Lord of the Rings fan, I heard that you and Andy Serkis talked a little bit about performance capture at some point.
A lot. I worked a lot with him on this. And Andy Serkis's Magical Mystical Imaginarium is
Yes.
what I call it. And he set up a workshop space for actors to get comfortable with motion capture. And I just see it as this incredibly kind of freeing place that actors are going to be going, this new frontier.
All the pictures have been coming out, the posters from the Avengers 2 movie. How do you guys get the perfect superhero pose down? And can you teach me?
Photoshop.
Body doubles.
Yeah,
They bring in the
Easy.
people, and they get the people who
Yeah.
can really do the poses, and they just put our heads on them.
Don't lie to me.
It's awesome.
No, you got.
Actually, you do it really
You got to
well.
check your ego at the door, because it's one of those things that you do these photo shoots with as many people as sitting here right
Yeah.
now, and you know you got to. I'm not even gonna do it. It's
Come
so
on, I'll
awkward.
do it with you.
No,
Come on,
I
come on.
refuse unless I have to. It's very awkward, and you have
Yeah.
to like. No, it's so terrible.
Coach me through it and I'll do it.
Well, you. Oh man. It's so terrible. Because you can't just pose and hold it.
no.
You kind of have to like whip into the pose and like. Oh, it's
You want to try it?
Okay,
We'll coach you.
okay,
She's
ready?
going to do it.
Ready?
All right, ready, go.
Stand up.
Oh man.
Now-
I'm so uncomfortable for you.
Start in the pose that you want to end up in. Okay.
No,
now,
but see, you
now
have to like.
step.
You have to like now turn away.
Okay,
Turn around.
turn away this way?
Yes, and then come
This way.
Just get some energy.
Okay,
do it to the
okay,
camera
I'm ready.
then.
That way, so I'm going to go
Turn
this
away.
way first.
Turn that way.
I feel like I'm about to blue steel.
Start with your
Oh my
back to
gosh.
them.
That's what it
There
is.
we go.
Okay.
All right, now turn.
Shoot. Got it. All right, do it again.
I feel like you don't smile,
That's what
but
happens.
okay,
do like
ready?
a repulsor ray or something out of your arm.
Count
when
me
you-
down,
when
count
you
me
do
down.
it.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, shoot. Nailed it.
You nailed it. You see how her hair?
So I just got my
was
superhero
across her
pose from the cast of Avengers 2. You guys make
so
sure you
much
get your
better than
tickets
we
on
could've done.
Fandango. Yeah! I'm going to be in the next one. That's the secret. Shh.